Let's now shift our attention to what is happening in South Africa. Where the power crisis in South Africa is worsening by the day, the poultry farmers are taking massive losses. And they've had to cull millions of chickens, and this is because the load shedding is making it impossible to operate profitably. The WION's correspondent Colden Ongmu has been tracking this story and has sent us this report from Johannesburg. Take a look.
The rolling blackouts in South Africa are having a major knock-on effect on all sectors of the economy. One such sector is the poultry industry. The industry that flourishes on slaughter of chickens 24 hours a day says that the sector is trapped in a disaster.
It actually has a big impact on our industry. I think we need to understand the industry to understand the impact of load shedding. We're an industry that produces 24 hours a day. During December, we had incredibly high demand for chicken. We've had lots of public holidays, so we couldn't slaughter on those public holidays. And then came level 6 load shedding, and that really impacted our business.
It's not just chicken farmers who are struggling to keep up with the load shedding. The whole agricultural sector is in a crisis. This, in turn, will impact customers who will be forced to fork out more cash on account of the soaring prices. In a regular grocery store in South Africa, a bag of frozen chicken in November was $22 per 5 kg. Currently, it is $29 per kg. According to the Bureau for Food and Agricultural Policy, in 2022, poultry contributed a staggering 12% to total food inflation as compared to beef and fish. Load shedding continues to pose a serious threat to the supply of fresh food to both restaurants and fast food outlets. This is not only stifling sales and growth, but also causing massive setbacks as suppliers take hit after hit in losses. Some of the major chicken fast food outlets are already cautioning customers about the supply crunch.
That we had shortages that developed during December and into January. My information, it's less of a problem in January because consumption dropped, but it is an issue. And then secondly, the quick service restaurants have a very specific requirement in terms of weight of chicken.
Last week, the Minister of Agriculture met with the relevant stakeholders of the industry to find solutions to avert food security crisis. The minister has set up a task team to look into the matter, and in 2 weeks' time, the team will revert back on what solutions can be put in place to mitigate the losses. This is Colden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa. For WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.